Let me ask you then, Darryl, what is the deeper spiritual purpose behind the current global unrest and the rapid technology changes that are going on, and how should we respond to it?
Well, I think we've answered this. Again, you approach it with a positive energy. You understand that we're breaking old systems down and implementing new systems. You understand this as a transition that we're going through to give us the opportunity to decide more clearly what we do and don't prefer, because we're getting everything out onto the table. Nothing is being left to the imagination. All the darkness, all the light, all the negative choices, all the positive choices, all there in front of our faces to decide, what do you want to put back together into the kind of world you prefer? Do you want to leave some things on the table? Do you want to take them all? Do you want to take something new? What do you want to do? So this is a time of choice. This is our greatest power now, is to put every possible choice in front of our face and say, choose. What do you want? Some people will choose one world, some people will choose another. Remember, you never change the world you're on. There are an infinite number of versions of Earth. What you choose shifts you to another version of Earth that is already reflective and already exists of the choices you have made. So everyone gets to choose whatever they want because it's an infinite universe and there are infinite number of probabilities and an infinite number of possible Earths. So just choose what you prefer. That's where you're going to navigate to. And eventually, you will not even experience those that chose something extremely different from what you chose. You will only experience ultimately those who have chosen something similar to your reality. But this, right now, is the point where we get to see all the choices and decide what we really prefer. That's what's
So
happening
there,
now.
so there's a timeline out there that you and I can go to where Ed McMahon actually did work for Publishers Clearinghouse and actually went to people's houses with a giant check and gave them $1 million.
If that for some reason is extremely important to be in that world, yes. However, if not, then it doesn't matter.
It's my favorite Mandela effect. So, by the way, I was watching an episode of Friends the other day, and they referred to it like, yeah, like Ed McMahon coming to your door. They said it. This
Mhm.
is in the night. They said it in the show. So
I know.
those little glimpses of that reality still kind of bleed through. It's fascinating.
Well, see, this is the thing. This is why I think to some degree, I'm not saying this is the only reason. Obviously, there are people who are taking advantage of certain opportunities to reinforce things that they prefer that may be very negatively oriented because of power structures and all that. It's not where I'm going. Where I'm going is some people really believe that reality is the way they say it is, really believe certain things happened in direct opposition to what other people really believe happened in certain circumstances. I think that both of them may be a symptom and an indication of the splitting of the realities where both are actually true and both are actually real. In their reality, that really happened the way they say. In their reality, that really happened the way they say. And that's an indication that the realities are beginning to split apart.
To watch the full video, click on the link below. And don't forget to subscribe.